It should be a good one in Kansas City as Priest Holmes goes after 2 NFL touchdown records. We'll be set to go with the Chiefs and the Bears, the last game of the regular season, right after these messages.
They had a little bit of a problem there. I think it's been handled and addressed. Certainly Ryan Sims is playing today.
3rd and 7, 3 wide receivers in. Grossman gets pressure. More pressure, flag on the play, and Gary Stills takes him down for a big loss.
Well, that's a new alignment for the Chiefs. They're putting fast Gary Stills over Aaron Gibson.
Brad Maynard to punt. Low line drive kick. Bounces out of bounds. Just the other side, the Kansas City side of midfield.
Well, the opening kickoff to Dante Hall was a squibber, end over end, right down the middle. Tough to handle, and that one too, telling me they don't want to kick to him. Grenfell.
3rd and long for the Chiefs. Green, pressure from Daniels. Throwing, and the catch is made along the sideline. It is ruled complete at the Bears' 38-yard line. A terrific catch by Eddie Kennison. And all are in at wide receivers. 3 wide receivers in. Priest Holmes, very patient runner. Gets the blocks up front, and be patient because he's got the great offensive line.
Felt good, and he wants these records back.
A quarterback throw by Trent Green. That was by Trent Green. He decided he saw this big opening in front of him. He started to back up, took 1 step, and ran it himself for a first down.
Michael Vick. But these guys to remain intact for 32 games, that's amazing.
Play fake by Green. He waits with time. He throws. And there is a flag on Jerry Azuma. He was all over Johnny Morton.
Pass interference, number 23 of the defense. Automatic first down.
It points. 3rd down. Green gets time, looking into the end zone, completes it to Bo Richter, and he's wrestled down at the 5-yard line. Hard tackle by Mike Brown again, but Bo Richter tells you it's a first down for the Chiefs.
Yeah, going to hope to pick up where he left off last year.
Number 60, Donald Willis, backup center, is eligible. Holmes over the top, going for another touchdown.
You know, there's desire on both sides of the ball, fam.
That Holmes is going to get the ball. Here it is again, behind Richardson, outside, puts it in, touchdown. He walks right in. There's the NFL record for Priest Holmes. Season. But the story is Priest Holmes. When they get near the goal line, he gets the ball. And what he usually does is step into the end zone. 60 touchdowns ties Otis Taylor for the Kansas City record. On the run, Jerry Azuma on the kickoff return. Gets outside. Good return up to the 38. Flag on the play.
Azuma, and then on punts for Chicago, you're going to see RW quarters.
Illegal block below the waist. Number 53, kicking team. Kicking team.
For the Bears, first 2 have ended in punts. Grossman to throw on first down. And completes it to the tight end, Desmond Clark. Tries to fight off Kawika Mitchell, the middle linebacker, takes him down, but it's a first down for the Bears at the 37-yard line.
The Bears control from their defense.
3 wide receivers right, and Wade goes in motion. 4 wide receivers for the Bears. Play fake. The pump fake by Grossman, looking for somebody, going deep. Way downfield into the end zone and through the end zone. Bobby Wade was out there, but it's thrown way deep. Bernard Hart was covering on the play, number 42.
Look at the stance he had.
It's on the way, it's wide right. Did not have the distance, fell short and wide to the right, nevertheless. The Chiefs will get good field position with a 7-0 lead after the miss by Edinger.
Fakes, but he was covered up.
Priest Holmes puts out wide right, empty backfield. Eddie Kennison comes in motion. Green with time, throwing deep to Johnny Morton. He's got it, trying to stay in bounds, but stepped out at the Bears 34. He beat Jerry Azuma on the play. Good catch by Johnny Morton. Richardson in the pullback. Play fake, Green rolling, and throwing to the tight end, Tony Gonzalez. The best there is is brought down at the 24-yard line. Bobby Gray made the tackle.
Excellent play.
On first down, Priest Holmes. Good hold for down to the 15-yard line. The safety, Bobby Gray, coming up to make the stop on Priest Holmes. Second and short. It's Holmes. Couple of blocks, squeezes through the hole, gets down close to the 10-yard line. He's got a first down. Bobby Gray again makes the stop, but he does it all. Priest Holmes has 12 carries, 31 yards. This is another carry behind Tony Richardson. Gets down close to the 5-yard line. Brian Robinson makes the tackle.
So much. He has a lot of critics about how he plays the position, but I feel he's one of the top two in the business.
On third down, Green gets plenty of time. Throws, touchdown! He went to Eddie Kennison. He had all the time in the world. No pressure whatsoever. The Chiefs march in again. No huddle offense here. Green works out of the shotgun, sends everybody out. Throws wide open. Johnny Morton slips Brown and slipped another man is down at the 25-yard line. Mike Brown had him, and he broke the tackle. 31-yard gain on the play.
Teams that lose, how the heck did they lose? Or how did, you know, I'd like to see the Chiefs get Priest the record he wants and then get him the heck out.
He picks up the blitz. The pass is intercepted. Great interception by Jerry Azuma. And he is out of bounds up at the 23-yard line. Azuma stepped in front of the intended receiver and picked it off. Receivers, Bobby Wade is the third. That'll be Abdullah in the backfield. Short drop by Stewart. Waits and throws and completes it. Good leaping catch by Marty Booker from Stewart. Short drop, pump fake, hit as he throws. Marty Booker wide open. And he's taken down in Chiefs territory at the 32. Good pass by Stewart on second and 10. Chiefs showing blitz. And drop back in coverage. Short pass to Rabi Abdullah. Inside the 20, down to the 15. There's that one timeout remaining, and it looks like, let's see, receivers in. Rabi Abdullah in the backfield. It's Abdullah carrying. Couple of blocks inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. Wade and Terrell to the right. Stewart throwing short. Bobby Wade is tackled inbound.
And you don't have time. You don't have a timeout left. You can't get your field goal unit out.
They ran out. They will not score.
That, to me, is just poor management of the clock.
Stewart will finish the game. Rex Grossman out with a right hand injury. Anthony Thomas turns it into a big gainer, forcing his way across the 35. Scott Fujita and John Browning makes the stop. But a hard, tough run for Anthony Thomas, who now goes over 1,000 yards rushing this season, second time in his career. Rabi Abdullah in the backfield, 3 wide receivers. And the Chiefs come running across the line as flags go down. And we'll see.
Is the ball getting flinched again?
The Chiefs are pointing the Bears' way.
Was the center flinching the ball again?
Encroachment.
Against
Number 99 in defense. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Third and 1. 2 tight ends to the right. Anthony Thomas runs into the wall, falls forward, and this is going to be very, very close.
We have mutual respect for defensive linemen, and he goes, I don't teach that. 4th and inches.
Inches short. Inches. In motion, the tight end, Desmond Clark, and Cordell Stewart fighting for those inches. He didn't get much.
Nose tackle.
Jimmy Wilkerson, number 66, in at right defensive end. The fake by Stewart, rolling, throwing back, wide open. Desmond Clark, the tight end, down to the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Wide open is a pretty good way to describe that, Sam. I'd say you're right on the money there.
10th play of the drive for the Bears. Wade in motion. Blitz coming. Stewart gets rid of it and batted down. It looked like Ryan Sims batted that ball down.
Denard Hart, too, was in on it.
Bears trying to get points on the board. The kick has got direction, and it comes up good. Just went over the crossbar. Edinger A 48-yard field goal. The Bears have their first points of the game. The Chiefs will get the ball, and Priest Holmes still looking for the touchdown record. Indianapolis loses. Tennessee wins the AFC South. Green, big throw down by Brian Urlacher. Big blitz by Urlacher for the sack on Trent Green.
That about a 15-yarder, too.
Boy, he came in with speed. Edwards was moved from left guard to left tackle. Terrence Metcalf in at left guard. Stewart throws. It's intercepted by Fujita. And he brings it back to the Bears' 35-yard line. The second-year linebacker out of California, Scott Fujita.
Today.
On 2nd and 5, Pritchett, the fullback, in motion. Stewart, pump fake, throwing outside. It's up for grabs. It's intercepted. Greg Wesley with the interception of the tip pass. 25th interception of the season for the Chiefs. Green throwing outside, complete to Tony Gonzalez. Brown takes him down at the 11-yard line. There's a flag back at the 20.
I'm not so sure if that may not be on Tony. It looked like there was a push-off there.
For the Chiefs. The toss. Priest Holmes slips one man, knocked out of bounds hard at the 7-yard line by Mike Brown. Third, they can get a first down just inside the 1. On 3rd down, the pass to Gonzalez, and he's wrestled back by Charles Tillman. Good strength by Tillman on big, strong Tony Gonzalez. First down inside the 1. Look for Priest Holmes here. Here he goes. He's outside. He's touchdown. NFL record for Priest Holmes. Marshall Faulk, he has 27.
Little misdirection scissors play. He comes off the backside behind the fullback, Tony Richards.
They're loving this for Priest Holmes. They wanted this badly for him.
There's a misdirection play, and watch him just follow. And he's up and over. Beautiful shot.
Will
Beautiful
Shields
shot.
with the big block up front. Two touchdowns in the game for Priest Holmes.
Something he wanted. He wanted to score a bunch of touchdowns this year, and he made that a goal going into the season.
But he didn't talk about records. He just wanted to score for his team.
He just wanted as many touchdowns as he could possibly get.
And Derek Blaylock, number 23, is in at running back, replacing Priest Holmes. He's done for the day, and it's been a memorable day for him. Green, Tony Gonzalez. Slips one man. Nice move. Gets up to the 19-yard line. Derek Blaylock, the running back. Following Will Shields. Good block by Shields. Tillman with a tackle at the 29-yard line, and it looks good for a first down.
Stamping this thing.
Right. Larry Johnson, the first-round draft pick out of Penn State, number 34, is in the backfield for Kansas City. Trent Green, plenty of time. Long pass. Tillman came over and he hit the receiver. It's going to be interference. He hit Johnny Morton. Morton was waiting for the ball. Tillman was going for the ball, but he ran into the receiver.
You know what?
Backfield of Omar Easy and Larry Johnson. Johnson carrying and gets down to the 40-yard line. You know, Penn State, I mentioned that for our director, Rich Russo. Penn State grad. We have to give him his props.
What do you think about that?
I don't know about that.
What kind of guy drives a Jetta?
Green throws, and all over, another flag. This one's on Jerry Azuma.
He came over
He
through
went
the back.
over the back.
He came through the back.
Of Eddie Kennison.
Maybe Minnesota's offense. You have a running back, you got Randy Moss, and they get some of those yards. You don't have that many
Here's
people.
Green throwing for the end zone to Bullrichter. Dropped it. Tillman covering on the play. The pass was there, and Bullrichter couldn't hang on. Field goal try. One of the all-time greats puts it up and puts it through. Morton Anderson with a field goal. The Chiefs with a 24-3 lead.
20 right now.
Wow. Baker's kickoff. Azuma from the 4. And he runs into a couple of Chiefs, breaks away, goes to the other side. Azuma, some great moves. Oh, terrific return by Jerry Azuma. One of the best in the NFL. Takes it up to the 48-yard line. A 44-yard return.
Coordinator 3 years ago, Sam. He's really grown into the position and excelled at it.
Chris Chandler throwing wide open David Terrell. But Terrell, instead of running straight for the goal line, ran right toward one of the Chiefs. I couldn't understand that move. Receivers for the Bears on 3rd and 10. The pressure on and got him. Arkell Trulux, he comes in pass rush situations, and he got there for the sack. Line for a first down. This is a 4th down situation. Here comes Trulux. Again, he's got him. Back-to-back sacks by Arkell Trulux. Billy Baber is in at tight end. This is Johnson again. It's up to the 38-yard line.
About what they can do.
Collins to throw on 3rd down. Has time and hits a wide open man. It's Johnny Morton at the Bears 46 for a first down.
And he believes that they can win with this defense and with that defensive coordinator.
Collins to throw on 1st down. Pressure from Alfonso Boone, and Collins goes down at the line of scrimmage. Nobody was open. There is a flag on the play, and we'll check it out. Alex Brown.
Holding. Number 26 on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
They took a step last year when they went to 8-8, and this year it looks like they'll wind up 13-3. Billy Baber, the tight end, breaks free inside the 20-yard line, right at the 20. He's shoved out of bounds. A 20-yard gain for the Kansas City Chiefs.
We've had a Super Bowl caliber offense here for 2 years. We're trying to get the other pieces in place.
Collins, short drop outside to Ricky Morton, slips away, goes down to the 14-yard line.
For the Bears.
Collins is 3 for 3. By the way, Baber's catch was his first of the season. Cutting back, Larry Johnson has some room to the 5-yard line, where he's brought down by Charles Tillman. Indianapolis has come back to tie Houston as they battle Tennessee in the AFC South for first place. Johnson reverses his field. Picks up a block. He goes in. Touchdown. Todd Collins with a big block. Larry Johnson with the touchdown run. His first NFL touchdown. And another 30-point game for the Kansas City Chiefs. 8-play drive. Collins was 3 for 3. Passing on the drive, and a big finish for the Kansas City Chiefs. He has passed the legendary Otis Taylor, one of the great wide receivers of all time. He starred for the Chiefs from 1965 to 1975 and had 60 touchdowns. He held the franchise record until today, when the 2 touchdowns by Priest Holmes has passed him. Priest Holmes now has 61, the Chiefs' all-time record.
Well, you're talking about Otis Taylor, 11 years for the Kansas City Chiefs. 60 touchdowns. Holmes in 3 years.
Right.
61. Well, the one thing he certainly did with all those touchdowns is secure himself a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he did. Desmond Clark dropped it. And a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Number 51 to the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
But Kansas City took advantage of it.
3 sacks, 9 pressures. Chandler throws, and Booker dives. Flag on the play. Booker comes up with the ball. And we'll check out the flag. And it's interference on the Chiefs. So on 2nd down, pressure on Chandler. Gets rid of it to David Terrell. And he's brought down by Quentin Taber. He's a free agent.
And he was emotional about it, too. He doesn't want it to end, but he realizes the business side of it now. Outstanding job. He would love to remain. He just doesn't know what's going to happen.
Chandler, quarterback sneak for a first down on 4th and 1. Gets down to the 11-yard line. The Bears trying to get a touchdown on the board.
Hey, man, thank you for that dictionary. It means so much to him.
Chandler rushed and sacked.
This is what you call a stat game, buddy.
Eric Hicks People, Frank Phillips, our tech manager, you've made our lives very easy and made it a wonderful season. That pass by Chandler is incomplete.
I'm telling you, you're right, Sam. People have no idea to sit home and watch television, what goes into this production, so you can watch this thing.
Steve, our team. Mike Burks, our producer. The Penn State guy, Rich Russo, our director.
That drives the Jetta.
Sean Morris and Tom Yohe. Tom Yohe, our quarterback. Oh, Booker with a leaping one-hand try that went off his hands. And, of course, the bosses, the executive producers. All right, that's it. The regular season's over. Priest Holmes, the NFL record holder now for most rushing touchdowns and more touchdowns in a season. A terrific season for Kansas City. The Bears wind up 7-9. Dick Duran's future will be decided later this week. Dick Vermeil and the Chiefs in the playoffs in 2 weeks. We're going to Detroit to Ron Pitts and Tim Green.